Hi. How you been? It's been a little while since I've talked to you. So I'm going to talk to you about Parshat Shelach, which means send. So that means like when you take your little handsies and you push someone away, send away from you. Yay! So in this Parsha, Moshe sends the 10 spies into the land of Israel. He sends 12 spies. There's 10 good ones and 2 bad ones. And he tells them to look at the land and see, is it fertile? Are the people there numerous or few? Are the people strong? Are the cities big? And they come back and they have a negative report that they say we can't conquer this land. The people are really tall, they're really big, they're giants, and we were really small and tiny. And they say a very important line that we felt like grasshoppers, so then they must have seen us as grasshoppers as well. But we don't really know if that's what the giants thought. But we learned that our self-perception of how other people view us really affects our behavior and really affects our self-esteem as well, that we can't always think about how do other people think about us. We just have to do what we want to do, and we have to keep going forward. We can't let what other people think about us affect us, and we also have to see how our actions affect other people, because these 10 evil spies, their purpose from the beginning was to give a negative report. So they didn't really want to like the land of Israel, and they caused the entire nation of Israel to be very afraid and to not want to go into the land of Israel. And they had a plague against them as a result. None of them could enter the land of Israel except for Caleb and Joshua, the 2 good spies. And they caused the entire generation to sin and to die in the desert, and they died in the plague as well. And their children that they were afraid were going to be taken captive are the ones that are going to get to enter the land of Israel instead of them. And we learn about converts who come to bring an offering. They get the same rules, they have to be treated the same in their offerings as other Jewish people do. That there's one law. We can't distinguish against them, can't differentiate or be prejudiced against them. So we have to treat everyone equally, and that's really important in our times now, to remember that everybody matters, everybody counts, every person, every monster is important, and we have to really treat people with respect and dignity, because that's what it means to live in the society that Hashem wants us to live in, where we to treat people with kindness and judge them favorably and think about them in a favorable way, and think about what we can do for other people. How can we help them? I'll see you again next week where we'll talk about Korach. Bye. Shavua Tov.